find ways on how to structure up investment product with fixed return. So, ding dong. So, Islamic financial institution offer tawarruk investment. Tawarruk investment. It's very technical to explain today, but they have. So, they are using that kind of tawarruk investment hugely. Okay? Very popular. And then OIC International Fleet Academy find it not permissible. In 2009, OIC International Fleet Academy conference, they said tawarruk al-munazzam or tawarruk al-munazzam are prohibited. Prohibited. Because you are saying, but you are buying and selling asset that is metals at London Metal Exchange, LME. If you go to LME and look at the metal, you will find what Islamic banks are buying and purchasing and selling is a bunch of old junk metal in LME. So they are buying, selling, they are buying, selling, buying and selling. So that is for first step. We have to do that. So for the betterment, so right now in Malaysia we have Bursa Malaysia. Bursa Malaysia will try to get rid of this junk metals buying and purchasing. So what we will do is that we are using real asset. What is that? The asset? Palm oil. Okay. You want to do trading to back your tawarruk product? You will be able to use palm oil as your asset. Okay? But unfortunately, the volume is not sufficient yet. Because normally tawarruk transaction needed a lot of high volume, billion. Okay, so the volume are not sufficient yet. But never mind, gradually changes. And then some of the company also they are using copper and other assets, other commodities, right? So that is ribawi investment. So Islamic financial institutions are being challenged to offer fixed return investment which are prohibited in Islam. But yet they are trying to do their best. So they are using tawarruk as their engine of the investment. But yet, very contentious issue, still disputable between the scholars. Some say it is only temporarily, and some say, I don't know, when the product will be cleared from Islamic financial institution. And then some of them are offering wakalah bil istithmar, meaning you want to invest with me, I will give you, they call indicative rate. Okay, indicative. Indicative is a little bit cannot be understood by layperson. Indicative means expected return. Because in Islam, investment you can be only given to your capital provider an indicative rate, expected rate, based on your previous performances. Okay, so what they do is that, okay, you appoint me as an agent to invest your money or to utilize your money with a guaranteed or not guaranteed expected return of 3%. That is what Islamic finance do. Okay, they are offering wakalah bil istithmar. So wakalah bil istithmar application also being discussed thoroughly by scholars, and I don't think I can share with you today because lengthy discussion. And then bond also, conventional they have bond. Bond meaning the government, for example, government bond, for example. They have a big project under government monies, okay? But government do not have sufficient money, so they want people's money. What they do is that they will issue a bond for this investment. They will give out fixed return, 5%, for example. So now the investor go to the Islamic finance institution. Okay, what do you have? Similar to bond. So they say, Islamic finance say, we have sukuk. Sukuk. We have sukuk. We have many types of sukuk. Ijarah sukuk is most popular types of sukuk because less problematic from the Sharia point of view. Okay? So what they do is that, okay, it's very difficult to explain right now, but the issuer they will introduce SPV, special vehicle special purpose vehicle or company. Then the company will sell their asset to the SPV, and then SPV will issue a sukuk, and then based on buying and selling, and then investor will have the sukuk, and then investor, by their ownership of the sukuk, they will lease out their asset to the issuer based on ijarah. So ijarah sukuk. Okay, so they have, but still also have few Sharia issues as well. It's very difficult. Okay, and then derivatives. Okay, Islamic finance are being asked how you can structure derivatives. Okay, Islamic finance say, yeah, we can. We will use al-wa'd. We have al-wa'd. We have al-wa'dan, and we have al-mu'adah. Okay, compliant. We need to have a clear and comprehensive mechanism on how we want to scrutinize the company, be compliant or not. Okay, so fortunately we have already. We have Dow Jones Islamic Index or Dow Jones Islamic Index, and in Malaysia we have compliance shares that can be purchased by Muslims. And then insurance. Okay, they have insurance. We have takaful based on wakalah, based on modified mudarab, based on waqaf, and so on and so forth. And what about monetary system? This one is difficult. Okay, we have gold, but very limited and cannot be used for monetary purposes at the time. Alright, so to wrap up the lecture, Islamic asset today in Saudi Arabia, in Iran, Islamic assets under management 36%, Saudi Arabia 16%, Malaysia, okay, UAE 10%, Bahrain 6%, Kuwait 8%. Okay, UK is the only non-Islamic country in the chart. You can see 2%. Have a good, good future maybe for it. And then global Islamic finance bank, Islamic banking Malaysia only. From Malaysia only is USD 4.4 billion. Okay, 11% equivalent to 80 billion. Okay, so altogether, Islamic financial asset is under management is 802 billion US dollar. Is it big or not? What is your opinion? 822 billion. All total Islamic asset around the world is not big. It's very small. If you Barclays UK, Barclays Bank, their total asset is 1.3 trillion dollar. One bank, one conventional bank can beat all Islamic banks in this world. So that's why we cannot demand from the conventional counterpart, because we are very small, tiny, very tiny. We just like what we call retail, very small retail compared to giant Tesco. Wholesale. Wholesale is very competitive in their prices. Islamic finance is very retail. So this is our role, This is, unfortunately, a lot of Muslims are not being in their financial transaction and dealing. A lot of Muslims are involved in riba, regardless. Allah said about the severe punishment of riba. Okay, pardon me? Okay. Yeah, I not blame anyone, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have given us full intellectual, sufficient intellectual. The Quran is in front of us. Ulama is in front of us. So,